Okay, picture 1 shows the items that you'll need. This is a drill, pair of scissors, a marker pen, a circular saw, which I've got as a 44mm circular saw, and a wood tapping drill, which will come in useful later on, but you'll see in the pictures that follow. So in picture 2, this is marking around the central area of the CD lid, and this is just so that you know which area you need to cut from the centre. Now using the smaller drill through the very centre of the lid. This is so that when you use the circular blade, it actually doesn't move around. It locks into this position and then cuts the very centre of the lid out. Picture 4, the circular blade just about to go through the lid, and now moving on to picture 5. Obviously the blade is now cut through the lid. As you can see there, the marker area on the top, it's cut inside that circular area, but that's okay because that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to cut the centre of that lid out. And then the picture 6 shows the actual piece of plastic that we've just removed on the end of the blade and drill. Picture 7, using a pair of scissors now, I'm just going to trim the edge of the circle of plastic that we've just removed, just so that don't get any of those loose parts falling off into the bottom of the X52 stick. Picture 8, this is pretty much what you should be ending up with now, a nice clean outer circle, and that hole in the centre is just about to be removed with that wood tap that I was talking about earlier. Picture 9, using the wood tap, you're going to cut through the centre of that lid, just so that there's enough room for the X52 column to fit through. I'll point out that I'm actually using my fingers and the blade on this just to illustrate where it needs to go. Use a pair of pliers or a clamp if you're going to do this. Picture 10 showing it's a 13mm wood tap that I was using on that, so it's 13mm, and that shows it cutting through to the centre, through the centre of the circle we've created. And that's the final product that you're going to end up with there, a nice circle through the centre and reasonably smooth outer rim. If you want perfection, take it to a manicurist. So now on to picture 12. Using the marker pen, I'm going to mark a V shape on the edge of that plastic ring, and I'm going to cut a V shape because it saves, it makes it easier to place around the X52 central column and makes it less chance of it actually breaking. So picture 13 shows the scissors cutting the V shape out. Picture 14 now shows what you should end up with after you've cut that V shape. On picture 15, if you're creating, or if you've already made the initial washer with the raised rim, you can actually add extra washers underneath it, just to increase the strength on the spring even more. But to do this, you'll need to remove that raised section, so use the scissors to remove the raised section only after you've created the first washer. So this is a picture that says do this after you've created the first washer. Don't cut that central ring off, it just gives you extra support. Picture 16 shows what you need to do next, which is put the washer around the base of the X52 on top of the spring. You push the spring down and then you can slot the plastic washer over the top and then release, and when you release it, it sits nicely inside the column and gives you, I would say, about 50% extra strength on that spring. It makes it a lot tighter and a lot better, I feel. There's not so much slackness in the handle. And that's pretty much it. I hope this has been useful to you. Mr. Puma signing off.